Do you need, yes, do you really need God? Do you really? Do you really need God to believe in the greatest of things? Do you, to believe? I'm talking about belief. Do you really need God to believe in that love, unconditional love, is a great thing to give? To have compassion, have empathy for another being, just by way of the fact that you overstand pain and suffering. And I believe we seek to, well, we do in some of us, to eliminate the pain and suffering within us if we can. We want that happiness. But that's the thing, because we have not wanted enough for ourselves. How can we give it to another? For all those who have belief in a God, do you need God to believe that we can get rid of the pain and suffering by way of, once again, just believing in it? Even if it's not the truth, you can still believe in it and aspire to it, and to see if it can be validated in truth. There's the ability to do such until there is non-existence for us to attempt to, however long it may entail. One can at least assume 1,000 years. Yes, 1,000 years. What is your plan? You like to plan for tomorrow. You like to plan for your children. I mean, but are you really planning? Why do you stop so shallow when there's all the rest of existence to get through? Why is your belief so limited? The hand of God stretches beyond the farthest reach. Belief can follow that same path. There is no, you understand, you have put a cap, a limit to belief, to the ability to create an idea, an ideal situation in existence, in saying, yes, I believe that not only is it possible to be true, that it actually is the truth. And there's no limitation to that except your own, what you put in yourself. And how would you do that? Unless there's an error within oneself. And yes, that's what they say. Well, see, that's what they say. So maybe the error is just within you. And you try to bring me along with you. But I don't see what you see. You are fallen. Do you need a God to say that there can be heaven on earth, that we can live in such a way that we take care of each other, love each other, speak the truth to each other, to love our neighbor as ourselves, to try to attempt to do the best, and always looking to speak to search, to discern what is the best for the entirety of all. If you're really about it, if you're trying to be more than less than. Do you need a God to do such? To believe? If you're on an island by yourself, you don't need a God to believe that you can't survive. Once you're put on at a certain age where you can survive, you don't need a God. If you have never been taught about God, you put on an island, you don't even think of the concept of God. You comprehend the best what's going on. You have no words for it. If you have not been taught words. But you will react. You react to the occurrences around you. The thoughts will be the pictures that you see, things that you felt, smelled, and heard. For the words are pictures. And we know this, for his word is pictures. Do you need God for this? And that you do need God is yes, because you need truth. You need a one true God. And that's truth. And truth which leads you to believe in such. Because the truth speaks to the first, the ability to believe. Just in the ability to itself. In believing and envisioning and speaking of something and saying that in fact, in actuality, that it is. That it is, even though it is beyond our ultimate knowledge. Truth speaks to the possibility of it being. Truth speaks to it being or it not being. And it speaks to it as that it is. Truth is being and yet not. Because it is beyond such. Because God is beyond such. There is no description. And of course, if there is one way in which to describe it, and it will only be one because the one can't be separate, it's the totality. That's the one must be the one word of that which it is. Because there is no separation. And that closest word is truth. Because it does not separate. It is the breath of God. It is the spirit, the essence, the ether. Do you need God to believe in such?